Last 3 seconds. Let's see what he's going to do. Long hover over the cog maul, despite the nerfs. Might see it. Oh! Last second flip. It will be Jhin locked in here for Kramer. As you wanted to see. There it is. And this is also the Emperor's Divide can create that wall, so Jhin can just sit back and constantly fire off shots. We'll find out what's going to happen. We're going to get onto the Rift in just a couple seconds here.
Kevin taking a look at their roster at first, and here we go.
BDD getting engaged on here. Coco goes in, roots him down. Chaser comes in with the repel. Can he get over the wall? Has to burn the flash. Flash chase, though. Nice cleanse on the cocoon, but he still goes down. It's going to be Coco finding the first blood. Now bubbling in the wrong spot here, the wrong time. Going to have to waddle out into the jungle. Does get himself out safely, but that's first blood here for LONGZHU. But otherwise, no real action coming out. Chaser does revisit this mid lane. Actually, it's going to be bubbling coming over. BDD to follow. Bell comes up. He pushes him out with the Emperor's Divide. Coco does throw down that Frozen Tomb onto BDD, but that's still going to be Chaser going down. Now the Sand Soldier's thrown forward. Take a little bit more damage onto Coco, but he will get out with his life.
Nice invade coming here from Chaser.
Yeah, 3-man invade. Do they get the smite away? They do, in fact, but Chaser's going to get rooted now. Madlife in the thick of this. Does not have that ultimate available to tank up the brunt of this damage. Pure is still a pretty tanky Nautilus. Calling comes out. That's going to be Madlife going down. Fury finds the kill. Now bubbling. Locked in with the Frozen Tomb. He falls, but here comes BDD pushing Coco into the side. That last shot from the curtain call not going to hit, but the root does. Can they follow up? The red buff chipping him down. Looks like Coco will walk out, but Pure falls as well. It's going to be a 2 for 2. Jungler for support. Kramer still on the chase, flashes forward, gets him with a grenade, and just like that, Kramer making it a 3 for 2. Madlife on the roam down, trying to get on the Chaser. Body slams, going to go wide as the repel comes in. That's going to be the dredge line, but BDD is here to follow up. Curtain call comes through. Pure actually gets knocked out of the way, but they still find the snipe and the kill. BDD going to find that one. And another aggressive invade by LONGZHU just costs another life.
This is not a team that has been concerned particularly with dragon control this season.
Oh, that pink ward not going to be spotting. That's going to be BDD getting locked down and melted. My God, where did he go? Chaser finds that kill. Good one picked up there. BDD just unable to react in time. Coco still duking it out with BDD in that mid lane. Dredge line does come through now on the bubble and gets popped up by the depth charge as well. Down to half HP. TP's coming in. Chaser, the lowest one in the fight right now. And they just come down to the top lane, collapsing onto bubbling. He's going to be the first one to fall. Now onto Untara, who just showed up. He falls. That's going to be 2 for 0 here for LONGZHU. So that push up into that top side of the river paying off for him this time. So it would be quite a long Dragon 5 game if it were to come down to that, but
actually they're all just grouping.
Yeah, collapsing on a Pure who's just going to try to Spider-Man away, but it's going to be the flash body slam by Bubbling, who gets cocooned up by Coco. They lock him in. He tries to stay alive with the Frozen Tomb. He's going to heal up a bit. Madlife having to pop his ultimate as well, but Coco with a flash away. Can he stay alive? He cannot. Kramer's going to be the first one finding the kill here in that fight. Looks like we're going to have a disengage, but a 1 for 0 here for CJ. So finally trying to get back on track. LONGZHU are sticking to it. Dragon down below half HP. Looks like CJ just don't want to fight this one. Give that over to LONGZHU, so second Dragon for them.
Makes it more difficult for LONGZHU to rotate between mid and one of these outer lanes, which is very important right now because...
Oh, Bubbling going in, BDD here to follow. Curtain call comes through. Pure gonna be the target. Can they finish him off? They do. It's gonna be Kramer with another kill. Now they work down Chaser, and they're just completely piling onto Flame, who has to flash away. Untara follows, though, locks him down with the twisted advance. This should be Flame falling. Who gets the kill? Looks like it might be BDD. Is it BDD? No, it's actually Bubbling, but just like that, 3 for 0. So LONGZHU, who would have thunk it? Invade deep into the enemy jungle, and they pay for it with their lives.
And Baron, it's going to look like 24 minutes, but with 3 members dead. Pure going to come up right now. Fury going to try and punish, but he's still in the bottom lane while this Baron is going on. This is going to be uncontested.
Roam through the jungle, try to contest this mid lane. Fury takes a lot of damage, doesn't get the root. Curtain call comes out. Can they body block him? Takes 1 shot, but with Nautilus and Chaser standing in front of him, Fury not going to go down, but that's going to be the tower falling here, so second tower pickup for CJ. Try to get onto this Dragon below half HP. Looks like they're just going to commit. It's going to be taken away by Chaser, however. Bubbling throws out the explosive cask, knocks the Elise into him, and he's actually going to fall. Chaser finds that kill. Now Untara, the dredge line comes through. He gets grabbed up, has to flash away. Flame not going to get the stun into the wall. Untara gets popped up, though. Coco with the Zonia is trying to keep himself alive. Untara is going to go down, and now Kramer, Madlife, and BDD have to head for the hills. Flame, though, hovering in the back. They do spot him out, but they ward.
Not want to be there.
Yeah, they're just going to collapse onto him. He gets locked down and rooted by the Jhin, who's joining the fight. Knocked away with the Keeper's Verdict, but to no avail, really, as he is going to fall. Kramer finds the kill. Yep. Bubbling, though, has gotten pretty damn tanky. Untara as well, so Baron down 50%. Let's see if Chaser can go for another steal. It's going to be the calling coming across. Gets confirmed by Bubbling with the smite. Madlife in the front line pops the ultimate, trying to keep the rest of his teammates alive. Coco in the thick of the pit has to use the Zonias and flash out, but he goes down all the same. It's going to be Kramer coming up with a kill. Looks like that might just be the disengage, but second Baron picked up for CJ here at the 32-minute mark.
Jhin is now taken over this game. This is a perfect champion for CJ and for Kramer to play when they dominate other teams on 4 to 6 item build AD carries. This is their wheelhouse.
This will be 4th Dragon for LONGZHU.
All right, so they're peeling off and going for the Dragon instead. They could have taken the tier 2 in mid, but they're absolutely correct that they should be going for Dragon number 4 right now. So good call there from LONGZHU. Fury going to take that all by himself, and that tower, that aggro juggle was really problematic for CJ, looked like. So Kramer was the one who ended up taking it.
Bubbling trying to find Pure, knocks him back with the explosive cask. Draws out the flash immediately. TP is going to be channeled in the river by both of these carries. Coco coming in flame. Baron's going to go down, actually confirmed by BDD. Let's see if CJ can follow up with a fight. It's going to be the twisted advance onto flame. So far, just a lot of poking back and forth. It's going to be the curtain call coming through. Shot's going to connect onto several members, but no one going to go low enough. But Baron, again, now these waves that have really been built up are going to be that much more potent pushing down these towers. CJ, 3rd Baron.
Great ride there. So they also get the bottom inhibitor turret just off of that wave. They force LONGZHU's hand, so they get 2 inhibitor turrets, one of them basically for free off of that giant minion wave push. I actually think they may have had a Korean coach at the time, but I don't remember. I think they did. So never mind.
Well, he was on Flash Wolves.
Oh, yes, that's right, Flash Wolves. So.
I love you, Davian Estrada. All right, the fight's going to break out, though. Chaser getting knocked up and locked down. He is going to fall. Kramer finding that kill, and of course, with that second dragon taken for CJ, deny all possibility of a 5th for LONGZHU. Pure, that's going to be the second kill coming in now for the Jhin as they continue this chase onward. Untara coming in, Fury on the run. He finds him with the last shot, but it's not going to do too much.
Ejected by Poppy and then TP'd back.
Guys, drop a ward.
That was hilarious.
That was pretty great. But, oh, Coco almost going down to that W from the Jhin, but with these super creeps in this top lane, the Nexus Tower already down to half HP. 2 members down from LONGZHU. CJ are going to take out these towers, going to take down the Nexus, and they're going to take game 1 with a pretty...
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow, yeah, really good ultimate here. Don't think he's going to be able to find too much. No, he cannot. He gets popped. After coming out of that one, BDD almost falls, goes in for the Emperor's Divide. Nice flashy play to knock Flame in. And Flame's going to go down as well. The nice bouncy house comes in as they explosive cast Flame into the Emperor's Divide, but the Nexus falls all the same. 49 minutes. But that's going to be game 1 going over to CJ.